Seth Rollins recently did an interview and they asked him about CM Punk possibly returning to the WWE. And though Seth Rollins was very much so in character, it seemed like when he was like answering this question, he basically was like, "No, I don't want to see CM Punk in the WWE. Like he needs to stay away completely." He seemed like he was in character, but to me, I'm like Seth Rollins need a match like that at WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind seeing him face CM Punk.
Yeah. I saw that quote and I'm like, that's a little too aggressive for Seth because I seen when Seth tweets like a regular person.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little too aggressive. That sounds like an in character Seth. So I think CM Punk versus Seth Rollins might actually happen.
We need it to happen or something like that because I'm like Seth Rollins. He needs to be in a big match at WrestleMania, and it already seems like Edge is possibly going to be facing maybe Finn Balor because they still keeping this Judgment Day rivalry going. Um, then it's like who is nobody else really for Seth Rollins to face that would be like a real big time match. Maybe there's some people he can face that will make a good match. Obviously, Seth doesn't have a bad match, but to be on that level, I feel like CM Punk probably should come back and they should
Well,
somehow make that happen.
yeah. There is one more match in Goldberg's contract, so we could just throw Seth and Goldberg in there.
Oh,
But I
oh.
don't want to see Goldberg.
Seth Rollins will actually probably make that a good match. Not gonna lie, like you
I
put
wish
Seth
we
Rollins
did.
in the ring with anybody, he can make it a good match.
You know what I wish we did, but that timer has been ran out. We wish we could turn back the clock and just, Seth versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. That would have been dope.
Yeah, yeah. If it was, yeah, that could have been dope. Sean is completely done though. Sean is
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, like his hairline, it's over.
It's
Take the
over.
L out of lover, brother. It is over.
It is over. Recently too, since you already brought up Shawn Michaels, I heard him he had an interview where they asked him about Mandy Rose, and I guess they asked him did he have anything to do with the firing of Mandy Rose, and he basically said no, like he had
Like,
nothing to
come
do
on.
with that.
Let's put two and two together, dog. Let's think about that. The dude had her as champion for almost 400 plus days.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he fire her? That wasn't a Sean decision. That sounds like a sponsorship slash executive producer slash uh stockholder decision. That don't sound like a Shawn Michaels. I bet you Shawn Michaels would have been like, go ahead, do it. Let it rock. Shoot.
That definitely
So
doesn't sound like no Shawn Michaels. I'm like, we know the career Shawn Michaels had. Like, the man practically started D Generation X. Shawn
mhm.
Michaels cannot be the one to fire Mandy Rose over some fan time, OnlyFans, whatever it's called. So,
Yeah. And then on top of that, like, um, the way Sean and Triple are kind of regarded in the backstage of excuse me, WWE,
mhm.
the way they're kind of regarded backstage, they're kind of like Snoop Dogg, aka Uncle Sean and Uncle Triple. That's how they've been going down. And everybody comes to them with their problem. And it seems like they really do care about the people they bring in. And most of the time, nobody really has anything bad to say about them in the process. So, like, it don't make no sense for him to fire her. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see that. So I definitely believe Shawn Michaels. I heard some people that didn't believe him or something like that, that he had to have something to do with it because he's running NXT. But I'm like, I just don't think Shawn Michaels will fire her unless
Yeah.
he literally have to. So I'm like, either way it go, I feel like Shawn ain't the one to blame for this at the end of the day. So
Nah. Like I said, I think somebody over Sean fired her because it don't make much sense for Sean to be the guy to do it. Because it's like he don't got. I think he has like control, but he ain't got that much control. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.